Uh, I'll have another sake, please. But, sir, you've already had a few. Hi, gang. Welcome to the Interesting Travel Stuff channel, and thanks for joining me in another video. On my recent trip to Japan, I had a chance to ride on the world's largest turtle, the ANA All Nippon Airways A380 Superjumbo. The livery on this aircraft is painted to resemble a turtle. The Honu, which means turtle in the Hawaiian language, is a very adorable and sacred animal to Hawaii and its people. ANA has a total of 3 A380 Superjumbos with 3 different liveries. The first is a blue turtle named Lani, which represents the blue Hawaiian skies. The second one is a green turtle named Kai, representing water or the ocean. And the third orange colored one is named Kala, inspired by beautiful Hawaiian sunsets. A little factoid about Kala, it was one of the last A380 Superjumbos to roll off the assembly line at the Airbus factory in France. I had the opportunity to ride Lani, the blue turtle, which first flew the skies in 2019. So when I boarded, it still had that new plane smell. To be honest, I wasn't going to do a video review on this flight. The reason being, this was my first time in business class on ANA. Not to mention my initial A380 flight. So, I really just wanted to enjoy it and experience the entire journey. However, there were a couple of outstanding tidbits on this flight that I absolutely have to share with all of you. So let's get started. If you like interesting travel content like this, please subscribe to this channel and give us a thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. It's about 8 a.m. and checking into this flight was a piece of cake. There was a separate area for business and first class passengers. Luckily, I arrived early, so there was no line. The ANA flight was departing out of the international terminal, so it was a nice walk getting there. After all, I'd be sitting down for 8+ hours. Can you believe it? Having booked a business class ticket, I was authorized to use the ANA lounge, which was located on the upper level of the terminal. As you can see, it was a fairly large area with simple decor, 2 mini buffet lines, and a bar with beverages. Really simple. Perhaps they were trying to emulate the laid-back atmosphere of Hawaii. So time flies when you're having fun. Before I knew it, it was time to board. And because business class is on the upper deck of the A380, we boarded directly from the lounge. It was awesome. So the business class seats on the A380 are the lie flat type. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give the comfort level in the sitting position an 8, and a comfort level lying flat a 5. It was not very comfortable. ANA also gives each seat slippers with a shoehorn, a pillow, a blanket, and bedding, of which I had no idea where to store it. And last but not least, the Amenity kit. Yes, legend has it, this awesome little pouch is filled with personal items you only dream of. So here's a detailed look at its contents. Okay, back to the flight. Champagne was offered before takeoff, and the menu was handed out. There were multiple drink choices like wine, sake, hard liquor, soft drinks. And for all you sake lovers watching, pay attention to the third sake listed. Kamotsuru Junmai Daiginjo. It was awesome. In fact, it was so tasty, I must have had at least 3 glasses. I think. Here's a little review on the meal service. As you can see, I chose the international choice with beef. The amuse-bouche was a little sad, to be honest. The smoked salmon was a bit discolored. And don't get me started, but the poke. The poke. Great tuna, anyone? Look, I don't expect grade A ahi tuna poke on a plane to be served, but this dish originated in a kitchen in Hawaii. So, I would at least have hoped that the quality would be a little bit better. The main course was decent at least. The beef was a medium rare and tender. And dessert was a little cup of Haagen-Dazs. No complaints. And finally, the snack before landing. No complaints. And that's about it. Here are my final impressions of my first business class flight on ANA. The pros: awesome sake, excellent service, super quiet interior, roomy seat, no lines for the bathroom, yay, bidet toilets in the bathroom, yay, it's not coach, yay. And here are the cons. The food quality could be a little bit better. And sadly to say, I can't ride business class on every trip. Long story short, I loved it. And if you decide to fly ANA and you can afford business class, you are going to love it too.